Hello everyone, this is Olya, and this is the next step towards your true intuitive self. And it's devoted to the topic of learning from others. And by that I mean when you read books, when you study materials, you do online courses, or hear to podcasts about intuition and developing your connection to your spirit, to your soul. And usually when we talk about developing our intuition, we of course talk about trusting yourself and trusting yourself first, and even not really listening to others as much. And it is, of course, the key to developing your intuition when you check in with yourself. But I believe that an important phase of your development, actually at different levels, is looking at what other people say about what you're exploring and learning from others. When you even just read the description of how they explain something, it broadens your horizon. It broadens your understanding what is there, what exists, what new realms or what new types of ideas are there. And that's really important because it really opens you up. And what happens also with learning from others when you even just read about something or when someone talk about something is that you discover new words and new ways of talking about reality. And it is really super helpful, even though we usually kind of don't value words as much in our intuitive journey. But words are tools and they help you understand how to connect with reality in a different way. It's an example for me how my own journey unfolded with developing my own connection to my guides and myself. I know that for sure my intuition and my inner self spoke to me and connected and guided me all my life. But only when I learned about working with your intuition and that it's there, it's reliable, and when I learned all the different ways it can feel in my body, and I learned words for it, and I learned about guides that they exist, and about spirits and angels and just everyone in the invisible world. Only after that I was able to work with my intuition in a very different way because I had words, ideas to help me sort out through my experience and apply my energy in a different way. So I would encourage you to expand your horizons and read other people's material about how intuition works. But when you do, make sure you select work or choose teachers who resonate with you. And it is very important that we do not listen as much to the formal qualifications they have, like best-selling author or, I don't know, a teacher of intuition for God knows how many years, even though it may be useful to know that information about a possible teacher. But actually the resonance you feel with what that person is saying is your key, your guidance towards if you need to study or learn from them or not. And just to illustrate what I mean by resonance, I want to add a bit of magical sounds to this video, and I'm gonna make several sounds, and I would like you to listen to the sounds and just feel for yourself, do you like the sound or not? And if you like it or not, both answers are correct. Just listen to it as you would listen to the radio and check in with how you feel. So, did you like the sound? Do you usually like such sounds? Do you like the sound of drums? Do you maybe usually like them, but don't like today? Or does it really deeply, deeply feel good in your body and resonate with you? That's pretty much how you can figure out if some material resonates with you. It's that simple, and it's not an intellectual thing. It's not an intellectual way of analyzing. It's just, does it feel good? Does it feel like me? Does it feel nice? Does it sound good for me right now? And resonance with someone's material, when you learn from them about intuition or anything like that, is because, well, in many ways, probably something in you is similar to the person who you're learning from. There is certain similarity in the way your energy is built, maybe, or the values you hold with that, similar with the values of that person or teacher or material. And it is really, really helpful when you learn from others who speak your language, describe the reality the way you connect to it, because you can learn from them something about your own energy. You can get tips and ideas and key elements or discoveries about how to approach a similar body or similar psychology like yours. And also, when you discover that you resonate with someone's work right now, it probably means that this person, their energy embodies something they know, or they express a certain quality which is important for your soul, for your journey. To It's important for you to learn and integrate it right now. um, for example, you look at someone and you see that they are, you see something in them which like you love so much, you want to be like that. That means it's something like that is developing yourself right now. That when you resonate with this person right now, is that they hold some energetical keys or some knowledge which you need to explore, because this is important for your journey right now. And also, when you learn from people with whom you resonate, with whom you feel similarity, what happens is that when you discover that you're not the only one like that, you feel supported, you feel almost like a permission to be yourself and explore how your energy works. You also feel a certain safety that, I'm not mad, I'm not the only one on this planet, I'm not lonely. And this, it creates like an energetical space or container for you to play and explore your own things within this field. And it is really, really helpful, because when we're exploring something new, we may feel vulnerable. And it's so good when we discover people with whom we resonate, and we discover material with which we resonate, because we can feel supported by the fact that there is someone else on earth who saw the reality in a similar way. So I invite you to explore and see what others might have said about topics which interest you. And if you haven't met teachers or people with whom you really resonate right now, I invite you to stay open. Stay open to the idea that you will meet these people, material, because I'm sure that you're not the only one on earth like that, because I know we come in groups and we support each other. Even if we don't get to meet each other in real even if we don't get to meet each other in real life. So have a nice journey of learning about intuition, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next video. Bye.